Welcome back. This is Empower. We focus on people and workplace. And before we took a short break, we were looking at just knowing your self-worth.
Yes.
So that you can develop your self-confidence. And something else that we need to look at as we talk about developing self-confidence is stepping out of our comfort zone.
Yes.
Yes.
That would mean taking up new challenges. Now I know this is me, this is my strength, I have these abilities, but don't just stay there. Now step out to a new challenge. And when stepping out to a new challenge, it is good to start slowly.
Yes.
Like they say, don't dive head first. Don't just go into it. The whole of you. Start slowly. Then you build from there. But don't just restrain yourself to a comfortable zone, a cocoon. Always let that self-confidence take you to a new level. And when you conquer that one, you'll be able now to go to another one and another one and another one. Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
And you know, one step takes you to another step.
Yes.
And the moment you realize that I need to grow in this to become better and to grow in a certain area and to increase your self-confidence, especially in something you're struggling with, I agree. Do it now, do here, now, okay, I'm gaining there, do it again, do it again. And when you realize, for example, when there's something that you're scared of doing, because of that lack of confidence, say now this time I'm going to do it.
Yes.
I'm not able to speak before people. You know, there are people who can actually, even employees, they're good in our team, but tell them to do a presentation alone, they cannot.
They cannot,
Because, and what they are lacking is not that they don't have the content, they don't have the delivery way, they can do it, but they are not able to do it because of that confidence level. The best thing is you say, now I'll start. I'll start within a small team, even if we are 2, then we do a presentation. Now we are 4. Next time you'll be able to do in a bigger team. I agree with you, we need to ensure that do that. And when you do it, that small, celebrate yourself.
Yes.
Be happy.
Yes. Applaud yourself.
Yes.
And it will not be very smooth. Of course, there will be hiccups and failures. But you have to separate the failures from you as a person. Because I failed today, I failed in something does not make me a failure.
True.
So I should not allow my trying something new and failing, maybe in one step or another, to deny me going forward. Because I'm not a failure because I failed. I just failed. And maybe from the experience and the knowledge I've gained in that, in whatever I tried, once I try again, I will get it right.
And you know, when you're trying and getting outside your comfort zone, something that comes in is anxiety. You're anxious, and that anxiety will definitely come. And one thing I've come to realize, even if you've done something many times, there is usually a anxiety that comes in. And before you do it and finish, that is when someone finishes, you're like, oh, thank God, it's done. It's not that you've not done it. And that anxiety will definitely come. Even those people who have experience will tell you that when they are doing something, there's always a anxiety inside, because you don't really know how this thing will go. You're not in control of everything. You're just praying that everything goes as you have planned and as you're looking forward to. And that is why we get a lot of relief when we finish. So when you're getting outside your comfort zone to develop your self-confidence, don't be deterred by that anxiety. You just have to know it is there, but I'm going to go over it. I'm going to do it. And the moment you do it, it gives you some relief. So we should actually ensure we are not deterred by that, because as you say, it's natural to make mistakes. Even for someone who's experienced,
it's true.
You still make mistakes somewhere, and you cannot just dwell there and say, I'll not try another thing. Something else that is key as we develop this self-confidence is to inspire yourself.
And one way of inspiring yourself is just affirming yourself. Just look into yourself and tell yourself you are good. You are the best. Just good words of affirmation. Don't just get out there and let others say things into you. Affirm yourself, celebrate yourself, and automatically, even though you are feeling a bit gloomy and all that, you'll find that you have brightened up.
True.
Yeah. Yes.
So inspire yourself. Remind yourself, I want to be the best I can.
Yes.
Remember, you've identified your self-worth. You know,
Yeah.
you've decided to get outside your comfort zone, to become better.
Yeah.
So you need to continue encouraging yourself.
Yes.
You have to tell yourself it is possible.
Yes.
And we say that self-confidence is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know, a sprint is just
Yeah.
and you're
100
done.
meters and
Yes,
you're done.
this one, you will face setbacks.
Yeah, it's
you
a
see, even as
process.
people go for marathon,
Yes.
is a journey. They go, sometimes you realize like someone is getting, like they are slowing down. Even as we watch, you feel like you tell them and they're on screen, please, please,
Yes,
please,
yeah.
up your game. So there are those setbacks that will come along your way.
Yeah.
But as they do it and they give themselves strength, and when they reach almost there, they increase and give them strength and continue.
Yeah.
That is how we do when you're building self-confidence.
It's true.
However much you are, even some people fall when they're running.
Yeah.
But doesn't
have
mean
to-
I'll sleep
yeah.
there and say, you know, it's done, let me just sleep, you guys go.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You want to finish well. Even if I'm not the first, I need
Yes.
to finish the race.
Yeah.
So you need to ensure that you keep inspiring yourself. You will make it, Beatrice. This is not the end.
Yes.
I tried, I failed. Even people go for interviews and you said yes. You go and then it doesn't work. And sometimes they look like I almost get it.
Yeah.
But later you are told, you know what, you didn't go through. Doesn't mean that you'll never go for another interview.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that you'll never try again. No, but you keep trying.
Yeah.
Is not the end, you keep moving.
Yes. You have to pick up yourself and run again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also celebrating those small steps. When you move from here to another, inspire yourself, celebrate, I did
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
if I did this. You know, I was thinking about David. David, the one in the
Yeah.
Bible. When David went to fight Goliath, and everybody, even King Saul, could not face that guy.
Yeah.
And people are wondering, now this one, how?
A tiny boy.
A tiny boy, a young man. This guy has been fighting since his youth.
Yeah.
Now everybody is fearing him.
Yeah.
And one thing that I like about David is the confidence he had in the
Yes.
previous instances.
Experiences. Yeah.
Experiences.
Yes.
This was not Goliath. This was a lion.
Yes.
This was a bear.
Yeah.
God gave me victory. So even if this man where everybody is fearing,
Yeah.
including the king, even the king tells him, please put on this, because this
Yeah.
guy is not someone you can
Yeah.
face the way you come from Malishoni.
Yes.
You need to be armed. But those steps
Yes.
he had moved, that is why he was able to reach there.
Yeah. And you'll find, like you have said, it's a marathon. There will
Yes.
always be those steps.
Yes.
You can never climb a tree from the top.
No.
You have to start down and go up. So it's good to appreciate those small victories, that you get on the way.
Yes.
Until you find yourself now slaying the giant. Yeah.
True. And also, you fuel yourself. You know,
Yes.
kujitia moyo.
Yeah.
Fuel yourself. Beatrice, it is possible.
Yes.
It can happen.
Yes.
And all that. The other thing that you need to do as you develop self-confidence is develop healthy habits.
Yes. Very crucial.
Yes.
And sometimes we overlook these things because most of the time these health habits will call us out of our usual routine. For example, it will call you to going to do some things that you love.
Yes.
Something that we call maybe hobbies. Just maybe to unwind and to rejuvenate, to recharge yourself.
Yes.
So this is something that we have to be intentional about.
Yes.
Because you'll find we are too busy. We have so much to do.
Yes.
But we have to do this so that we can even prevent burnout.
Yes.
So what do you love doing apart from your daily routine? Find time, go and do it. And you'll find you are rejuvenated. It can be, you can go do it alone or even in a group.
Yes, and you know, considering that human being is, we usually say we are multifaceted, we have different faces.
Yeah.
We have different sides. We have the spiritual, the social, the mental, the physical, all those aspects. When you're developing self-confidence, all those things matters.
Yes.
And you cannot ignore any of them. Because if you ignore one, then it's going to pull your confidence.
It's true.
If you ignore your physical appearance.
Yes.
I had a meeting this morning with my staff in the office. And I was telling them, dealing with people, because we deal with people, and you deal with services that people had, you know, it's about people. So the person, before someone gets your service, they have to connect with you. It is you they first connect with, so that as you tell them, they can listen. If they're not able to connect with you as a person, they cannot give you the what you're looking for. And especially services where I cannot see it's a car. So that self-confidence must be there from the physical outlook. You see, even the way people walk speaks a lot. The way we are not and even you've seen that even with the organization, the way someone carries themselves. The way you present yourself matters, because if you present yourself better physically, how you look, how you dress, you build your confidence.
We were told earlier in life, after high school, I did a lot of marketing. So our manager every morning would tell us, because you'd go and pitch, you go and sell some product to people. So they would tell us, people don't buy those products, they buy you. So the way you come will determine if the product will move. And remember, here you're paid on commission. So you have to be the best that you are. And that is now, it comes down to self-confidence.
Because if you're poorly dressed and you're approaching someone, you don't have it. You lack that confidence. If your mental status is not correct, you can't be able to be confident. So you need to take care of yourself fully. And you see, again, we actually get our strength from inside. And if your inner person is not strong, if you're struggling inside, if you're facing a lot of things inside, definitely we'll see it outside. Even we'll ask ourselves, how comes? And that's why we're saying self-confidence is actually affected by so many things that surround us. And that is why we need to take care of ourselves. Take care of our inner person. If it is resting, your body is tired, you're mentally tired, take rest. Because if you don't do that, it affects your confidence.
It's true.
You're not able to deliver something, you're not able to present yourself, you're not able to do what is expected of you, because you are generally tired. So it's good to take care of that.
Something else, even now the physical health, and that is contributed also by the foods we eat. How do you eat? What do you eat? They say you are what you eat. Make a point of eating healthy. It doesn't matter whether you make it at home or get it from somewhere, but eat healthy. Also, another point, don't be a loner. Don't just stay alone. We are social beings. Interact with people. But also you have to know who you are interacting with. Interact with people who build you up. Because I think also with age, it's now when you start realizing that the social part of life is very important.
It is,
because you find yourself in events or in happenings where you need those people so much. You need somebody to stand with you. So health-wise, physical health, the food that we eat, and the people that we interact with.
Amazing. I know our time is almost up. The other thing that is important is to prioritize. Because when you don't prioritize, you have so many things not working. Definitely it affects your confidence. And also the other thing is develop that attitude of gratitude. If you're a person who is a happy person, and know that someone who is always thankful, definitely it will improve your confidence. We need to close the program. Your final words.
Self-confidence is a must. Let's work on it. Let's cultivate it. And at no cost should we lose it. And for those of us who have God has entrusted with children, let us build that self-confidence in them. So that when they come to realize themselves and they are now adults, they will not start from so low to start and collecting pieces. And we are going to be a better society.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Wangui. And I believe that you've enjoyed our program today. We look forward to meet you next week. We believe that you're going to have a great week where we have self-confidence. God bless you. My name is Beatrice Chuchu.